Hi, and welcome back to TV. Today we are going to talk about the brain, psychological health and stress. In the first video, we learned that the brain plays a central role in auditory perception. In the second video, we heard that the brain, like a regulator on a radio, tries to compensate for missing information from the ears due to a hearing impairment, like phantom limb pain. The brain is used to receiving information from a body part. If the body part is missing information is filled in. When the hearing is impaired, the hair cells no longer pass on input. The brain fills in the resulting gap. This is how tinnitus develops. But when does it become a burden or a handicap? Normally, our brain gets used to continuous, insignificant or monotonous sounds such as the ticking of a clock or traffic noise quite quickly. We no longer consciously perceive these sounds. The brain simply filters out seemingly unimportant information. We find it difficult to get used to sounds that are personally significant, negative, or threatening. We have difficulty ignoring them, which can slow or even prevent habituation. For example, does the ticking of a clock bother you when you fall asleep, or traffic noise when you sit outside? Some people are bothered by it, some are not. This shows that subjective evaluation plays a central role. This is also the case with tinnitus. When tinnitus occurs for the first time, it is not yet filtered out by our auditory processing because no explanation for it is found, like there is, for example, the buzzing of a computer. It is simply new and unknown. You focus your attention on the noise, try to get rid of it, go to doctors, get more and more frustrated that it doesn't go away. Perhaps the worrying thoughts like, how am I going to put up with this for the rest of my life, are starting to bother you. The body releases stress hormones whenever the tinnitus is noticed. The attention, the negative thoughts and feelings, and the stress are processed in the brain and form a tinnitus network. This network in the brain grows and gets stronger the more one deals with tinnitus. The tinnitus is stored in the memory as being annoying, maybe even threatening. As a result, the brain can no longer ignore it. A vicious cycle develops. By the way, modern research has been able to confirm this using magnetic resonance imaging or brainwave measurements. When tinnitus is consciously perceived, brain areas that are also responsible for attention, evaluation, emotions, and memory are active. The extent to which the tinnitus becomes a burden depends on attention to the tinnitus and negative evaluation. Highly stressed tinnitus patients often focus their attention excessively on tinnitus, which leads to unfavorable behaviors such as withdrawal from friends or family. In some cases, the negative evaluation of the tinnitus also leads to fears of serious illnesses and sleep or concentration problems. Sometimes tinnitus is also accompanied by mental illnesses such as depression or anxiety disorders. These can occur as a reaction to the tinnitus, but they can also promote the development of tinnitus. As you can already see, the negative evaluation and the attention deflection to the tinnitus gets you into a vicious cycle. On the positive side, the vicious cycle can be broken because everyone can learn to control thoughts, feelings, and stress reactions. Find out what you can do about the stress you are experiencing. We will hear about other treatment options in another video. See you soon!